Hey, Pastor Scott here with a word of encouragement. I was spending some time with the Lord this week using John Eldridge's Pause app, which I would highly recommend. And he talks about how central intimacy with God is to the Christian experience. Actually, it's meant to be a normal part of what it means to be a Christ follower. Listen to what the psalmist writes in Psalm 63. I've seen you in your sanctuary and gazed upon your power and glory. Your unfailing love is better than life itself. How I praise you. You satisfy me more than the richest feast. I will praise you with songs of joy. That's what we were created for. But we live in a fallen world where this depth of intimacy, it's difficult to experience. And Eldridge explains that in this particular hour, we have the internet to deal with. He says that the internet has trained our souls to impatience, to expect immediate results. I mean, when you Google something in less than a second, you get 3 million responses. There is no waiting period. And our spiritual forefathers and mothers would have been appalled by this because learning to linger, learning to wait upon the Lord has been an essential part of spiritual formation for thousands of years. Again, the psalmist writes in Psalm 27:14, wait patiently for the Lord. Be brave and courageous. Yes, wait patiently for the Lord. But because of the damage this fallen world has done to us, if God doesn't answer us instantly, like the internet does, we feel like either he isn't listening or we can't hear from him. And neither are true. We need to learn to linger again. During December, I always think about the account that Jesus has with the sisters, Mary and Martha. You remember the story. Mary's in the kitchen preparing busily for this huge meal she's about to share while her sister Mary is sitting at Jesus' feet, listening to what he's teaching. There's a lot to do, but Mary sat at Jesus' feet. Mary isn't happy about this at all and lets Jesus know about it, but listen to Jesus' response. My dear Martha, you are worried and upset over all these details. There's only one thing worth being concerned about. Mary has discovered it, and it will not be taken away from her. So listen, let's just start with this. There's never a good time to stop and be still. If we can just start there and own that and deal with that, especially in the midst of this herd season, we can get to the root of some of these things. Because still in the midst of all the details, Jesus still says there's only one thing to be concerned about, and that's time with him. And he says it won't be taken away from us. So I want to encourage you, be still, wait, linger, and be blessed.